Explosive news from FC Bayern. Mayor Dieter Reiter resigns amidst controversy. Munich's mayor, Dieter Reiter, has stepped down from his positions on the supervisory and administrative boards of FC Bayern Munich. This comes after intense criticism regarding his undisclosed remuneration from the club, a decision he calls not an easy one, but necessary for transparency. His fan base is watching closely as this impacts his political future. Next up, Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise's yellow card drama sparks a massive UEFA debate. Did they deliberately get booked? We dive into the absurdity of players earning undeserved yellow cards and question if UEFA's rules need an immediate overhaul to prevent this from happening again. And who is Leonard Prescott, the 16-year-old goalkeeping prodigy suddenly on the Bayern bench? With Manuel Neuer and Jonas Erbig sidelined, this young talent is thrust into the spotlight. We explore his rise, his potential, and the club's already circling. Finally, Bayern's manager Vincent Kompany insists on focus despite a crushing 6-1 win over Atalanta. He's warning against complacency as they head into the second leg. You won't want to miss any of these updates. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Bombshell at FC Bayern. Mayor Dieter Reiter resigns amidst controversy. Munich's mayor, Dieter Reiter, has dropped a political bombshell, resigning from his key roles on the supervisory and administrative advisory boards of FC Bayern Munich. This decision comes after significant backlash over his failure to disclose remuneration received from the club since 2021, a move that has directly impacted his standing with the citizens of Munich. Reiter, a lifelong Bayern fan, stated that transparency with the people of Munich was more crucial than any position or payment, calling the resignation definitely not an easy one. The controversy escalated following recent city council meetings where opposition parties pushed for detailed information about Reiter's activities and earnings with the German record champions. While a majority initially blocked urgent debate, the pressure mounted. Reiter revealed he had earned €90,000 during his tenure, all properly taxed, and intended to use the funds for social projects. However, the lack of transparency seemingly cost him dearly in the recent mayoral election, where his vote share dropped significantly, forcing him into a runoff election. This dramatic exit raises questions about the intersection of politics, football club governance, and public trust. Will this scandal impact Bayern's internal operations or simply serve as a cautionary tale for public officials? Stay with us as we break down the controversial yellow cards picked up by Bayern stars and ask if UEFA's rules are truly serving the spirit of the game. UEFA's yellow card fiasco. Kimmich and Olise's undeserved cards spark outrage. In a bizarre turn of events during Bayern Munich's dominant Champions League performance against Atalanta, Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise were seemingly forced into earning yellow cards, sparking widespread debate about UEFA's regulations. The situation highlights an absurd rule that could allow players to strategically miss less important matches while remaining eligible for crucial later stages, a loophole that needs immediate attention. This isn't the first time such an issue has arisen. We recall the 2012 Champions League final, where key players from both Bayern and Chelsea missed the match due to accumulated yellow cards. While UEFA has since implemented a rule to clear yellow cards after the quarterfinals, the current situation with Kimmich and Olise suggests a further overhaul is necessary. Experts and former players have voiced concerns, calling the current system detrimental to the spirit of football. The players themselves were reportedly forced to deliver prepared statements, adding to the surreal nature of the situation, a tactic that backfired spectacularly for Sergio Ramos in 2019. Could this incident finally force UEFA to reform its yellow card suspension policy? But the drama doesn't stop there. A teenage prodigy is suddenly thrust into the Bayern first-team spotlight due to injuries. Who is he, and what does his rise mean for the club's future? Teenage goalkeeping sensation Leonard Prescott joins Bayern's bench amidst injury crisis. With FC Bayern Munich facing a growing injury crisis in their goalkeeping department, a 16-year-old prodigy, Leonard Prescott, has unexpectedly found himself on the team's bench, even featuring in Champions League squads. This sudden elevation comes as both veteran Manuel Neuer and promising young keeper Jonas Erbig are sidelined, forcing Bayern to look to their youth academy for solutions. Prescott, who stands an impressive 1.96 meters tall, joined Bayern from 1. FC Union Berlin in 2023 and has quickly impressed coaches with his reflexes and commanding presence. Despite his youth, he's described as having no obvious weaknesses and is already training regularly with the first team, idolizing Manuel Neuer. However, his rapid ascent hasn't gone unnoticed by other top clubs, with several well-known teams reportedly showing interest in the U17 national team goalkeeper, whose contract is set to expire in 2027. His situation highlights the club's strategic planning in nurturing young talent while also addressing immediate needs. Will Prescott seize this unexpected opportunity and solidify his place in the senior squad? And even with a commanding lead, Bayern's manager Vincent Kompany is stressing the importance of maintaining focus for the upcoming second leg. We'll tell you why he's urging caution despite a resounding victory. Kompany demands focus. Bayern Munich won't ease up despite crushing Atalanta win. Despite a spectacular 6-1 victory over Atalanta in the first leg of their Champions League clash, Bayern Munich manager Vincent Kompany is vehemently warning his team against complacency. He emphasized the importance of maintaining focus and the right approach for the return leg to definitively secure their place in the quarterfinals, highlighting the tactical nuances that led to their dominant performance. Kompany pointed to Bayern's effective man-to-man coverage and aggressive pressing as key factors in dismantling Atalanta's attack-heavy style, a strategy familiar to many Bundesliga teams. He noted that facing teams that prioritize attacking football wasn't a surprise, allowing them to prepare and execute their game plan effectively. The manager's insistence on discipline and concentration, even with a significant lead, underscores Bayern's ambition and their commitment to a professional approach in all competitions. This mindset is crucial, especially given the club's history and high expectations in Europe's premier competition. Can Bayern maintain this intensity and avoid any slip-ups in the second leg? That's all the top Bayern news for now, but don't go anywhere. We've got a rapid-fire recap coming up next. What a roundup of FC Bayern news. Mayor Dieter Reiter has resigned amid controversy. Joshua Kimmich and Michael Olise's yellow card saga has ignited a UEFA rule debate. A young prodigy Leonard Prescott is stepping up in goal, and Vincent Kompany is keeping his team grounded despite a massive win. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more breaking news, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms.